good time. Hope everything's going well. Let's see. Live chat. And so what you guys up to tonight? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Get this thing straightened out here. I'm gonna have a little bit of a guava. Hey, someone. This is guava mango. Got some drink here, and then I don't know. Got a couple other things. Chips, and I got a grilled ham and cheese. Nothing fancy tonight. Been taking it easy today. I actually did go out one place. I did a real quick review, and that was about it. And then I'm still going around looking for a couple items, but I didn't find them. No luck yet. And we'll be out there soon. I don't know. Being a little elusive right now. I didn't know that was that tough. I guess, I don't know. My area seems to be like the last place to get some of these new releases of items. And it's not at my Walmart. It's not at the... I went to a gas station where normally they have like all the new releases. They didn't have anything new. I don't know. I'll keep looking. They didn't even have any of the good candy bars up there. Hey, Robert. So I will keep looking, and hopefully I'll find it. Mountain Dew is a little elusive right now. But I heard it's going to be on the menu. It's going to be out permanent, so eventually they'll get it. What else? I couldn't find a couple other things I couldn't find. But I will keep looking. And I made myself a grilled ham and cheese tonight. Got some pickles on the side, and I got some chips for later. But that's really it. I didn't do anything extravagant right now. And yeah, I was waiting to see if any of the new places. I didn't make it out to KFC yet. Hey, Tyler. Doing okay. Like I said, just a little late night grilled cheese action going, and I've been staying home. And then I got that, this is guava mango. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I did go to the store, the convenience store. They had all the different flavors of Bang, but they wanted like, I think it was like $2.50 a piece, and they had the ones I already found. So I don't want to pay $2.50. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. You're all welcome. Everybody can join the show. Everybody's equal. Can't find it yet. That's what I was talking about. I've been looking everywhere for it. I went to Walmart. I went to the convenience stores. I went to 7-Eleven. Nowhere has it yet. And I even looked on the Mountain Dew website, and they have it where you can locate everything. Hey, Oregon. There is nowhere around here yet. So either it hasn't shipped out here yet, or I don't know. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Hey, Dodgy, the closest I got was a place that had a display rack for it, but none of it. They had the regular Mountain Dew. I haven't found it yet. So I will keep looking. But I did go, like I said, I found the Bang flavors, the Purple Kittles, and then the Strawberry Blast. I found that at another place, but they wanted $2.50 a piece for them. Didn't really want to do that one. And yeah, I haven't found any of some of the other new items yet. So I'll keep a lookout. Keep trying for that Major Melon. I'm gonna check the website. Keep looking on Walmart.com. See if you can order it. Apparently, it's supposed to be out permanent, so eventually we'll get it. I've been okay, I guess. You know, same old stuff. And what else did I get? Nothing really new or spectacular out there yet. I've got a lot of reviews that I got coming up. I have another one coming up at noontime, so you'll see that one, and a couple other products and stuff like that. I got to go back and look for some classic candy because I'm having trouble finding ones to do right now. I haven't already done, but I'll figure something out. I think I need to go by the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, see what they have. They tend to get I was up at a gas station. They had some weird. They had different things I hadn't seen before. They had the Laffy Taffy, and they were in long sticks, not normally like the little pieces. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, not everybody leaves comments. That's cool. And people just enjoy the show. That's it. A lot of them stay in the background. Take notes. Huh. But yeah, well, that's okay. Like I said, everybody could just sit in the background. They don't have to participate. That's cool. Mostly here for your entertainment, help you get through the late night. I know. I got a new background. Pizza and donuts. It's actually a pretty good sized blanket. Because I got the other one here. This is another other one that I normally put up. In case you guys wanted to know. Thought I'd switch it up for a little bit. And I don't know. Yeah, they have a donut blanket too. That they've got a big one, a donut, tortilla, a pizza one. There was another one. I can't remember what it was. Hamburger. But it's pretty good size. Find them on eBay. You can find them on Amazon. If you want to wait for a long time, you can find them on Wish. And it depends. Sometimes they're different patterns too. Some have olives. I don't know. Whatever you like on your pizza. Guess. Speaking of that, I will be having another pizza review coming up. I think it's Friday. Not really pizza, but it is pizza related. Another one from Pizza Guys. So, and just to let you guys know, I did go to Taco Bell and I got the Midnight Berry Freeze. I wasn't real impressed, but they finally got it on the menu. It was there for a minute, and then they took it off, and then I guess it took a little while to get into the stores. And let's see what else. There were some other things coming out. I'm trying to remember what they were. Oh, I might go down to one. There's Papa Murphy's has got a new pizza. I'm eating a grilled ham and cheese. Hello, Scenic Butterfly. I made a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Nothing real fancy. Hey, Shawnee. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, simple things. You just grilled ham and cheese. You have the grilled peanut butter and jelly. I've done that before. Peanut butter and pickle. Yeah, you could pretty much make a bunch of different ones do it. But yeah, grilled cheese. And there was one that I had, it was grilled. You can get it in the freezer section. It's already made. It's grilled cheese, and then they got a grilled ham and cheese, a grilled jalapeno, and a grilled cheeseburger. It's done in the toaster. I think you put it in the microwave and then you finish it in the toaster. Yeah, grilled cheese and bacon would be good. No, not yet. I don't know if I want to do that. Just not, I don't know. Not feeling the protein bowl. The one thing I was thinking of trying to do was, I got a bunch of coupons. They sent you in the mail, and it says like foot-long sandwich for $5.99. I'm going to see if I could use that to do a protein bowl. Yeah, that's basically it. Because it said turn any foot-long into a protein bowl. And I'm trying to see if I can maybe use the coupon to get the foot-long and just have everything put in a bowl. I don't know. Yeah, but otherwise $10, $12 for a foot long if you don't use the coupon. And I got some buy one get one free, two for $12.99. Yeah. I don't know that those are really worth it. I know you could do them wraps. You could do the flatbread. Actually, I did go there the other day. Just got a regular foot long, and apparently they don't have those chicken. They eat the Frank's Red Hot Chicken or the barbecue chicken are gone. And I saw a thing in there that says they're not doing roast beef anymore, and they're making the Subway Club with bacon. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple other places that I think I'd rather actually try some of their sandwiches. Another one, a local place I want to go try their sandwich. You know, we don't have a Del Taco, so well, that sounds good. Yeah, we don't have a Del Taco here, so I don't even know where the closest one is. I think it's like Sacramento. I don't know. Tell you the truth, yeah, we haven't had a Del Taco here, and I don't know. Actually, I might see if I can try and find one. Like coming up in like 2 weeks, I got to go somewhere out of the area, so I think it does. Not in my area. See, this part of the California, they really don't have a lot of different chains here, and it's because they don't want a lot of big chains coming in here. They've been arguing for 3 years about the zoning to put in a Chick-fil-A. and they still haven't come to an agreement. And they got the plot of land that they selected is just sitting there for the last 3 years. They keep talking they're going to build a Chick-fil-A there, but nothing's happened. So no Chick-fil-A. Well, I don't know. It's crazy too, because you know, they can't get a Chick-fil-A, but we got like 3 Jack in the Boxes, 3 Taco Bells, like 2 Carl's Jr.'s, 4 McDonald's. You know, I guess it's yeah. Now, some people swear by it, so. But there is a couple other places I want to try some of their sandwiches. A local place called is it Cluck? No, what is it? Plucked and beer or something like that. It's like a local chicken place, and then they have some other one, free range chicken, and I don't know. I did go to the Habit. I tried their chicken sandwich, and eventually I'll have to put that review out. And then of course, Wendy's. Actually went to Wendy's today. Got their 2 for $5. Because where I went to go look for the Major Melon is a convenience store, and inside they have a Wendy's. So I went up there and checked out their menu, and it was kind of nothing new. Kind of sucked though too, because that used to be a good place. They had self-serve frozen yogurt, but all the yogurt machines are closed down, so can't get frozen yogurt. And they didn't have as much chips and candy bars and stuff like that. I didn't see any of the new ones yet. I don't know. I'll go back and check. There's a couple other places that I gotta still look in my town that get the soda. Liquor stores. I don't know. Went by, yeah, where did I go? Speedway. They didn't have it there either, but they had a display that said it was going to be there. But yeah, and yeah, didn't see too much more. I might go to Walmart Neighborhood Market, check out, see if they've got anything there. Sometimes they'll get things that they don't always have, and sometimes down the aisles they get a lot of unique stuff, and it's a little bit cheaper there too for like lunch meat and yeah, cheese and stuff like that. They got a lot of weird frozen stuff too. I've seen a lot in there. Very strange ones too. I don't know if I want to try some of them. I just look at them and go, these are weird. Make your own falafel frozen thing, and it was a barbecue sauce and grape jelly meatballs already made. Guess that'd be for the big game. I did find the game day chili Lays. So I'm trying to remember what day that comes out. I think it's coming out Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. But yeah, I did a lot of the new stuff that I've already done. Found the Brookios. Found those. Was able to come across those at the store. I didn't get the other two, the hazelnut and the Java chip. I'm not big on that. Yeah, I know. They just have very strange items, and that's like where I found those cheeseburger onion rings. They were onion ring stuffed with cheeseburger. I don't know, that was a weird one. And then they had some of the other ones. All kinds of different ice creams, all kinds of different canned goods, and stuff like that. They get a lot of stuff in there. Sometimes they get different candy too. And a lot of cereal too. Sometimes I'll have the cereal that's out. Plus you get a little bit better price on everything. I did find in the past, I found some really weird stuff. It was like tamales that were in a little pack, and they were like on the shelf. They weren't frozen. They were like tamales in a pouch. What else did I find? Those devil spit pickles. Those were pretty hot. Famous Dave's devil spit pickles, and God, there's a whole bunch of different weird stuff in there. So I don't know. I might take a trip down there and see what they got. And I don't know. There's the Indian market too. They get a lot of imported chocolate bars, stuff like that, from like England and some of those other places. I might go check that out. And yeah, looking online, see if they got anything good online. Would I get another? I found a few new hats. I have to see about getting some different hats. Nothing outrageous, just cool hats. And then let's see what else. Haven't heard too much news as far as what's going to be coming out. I know that McDonald's has got the chicken sandwiches coming out. KFC just put their chicken sandwich out. I haven't gone down there yet. And I haven't heard too much else. I was looking at on online about secret hacks. I don't think the McDonald's has that parfait anymore. They were talking about how you can make a McCrepe out of the hot cakes and a parfait. Put the parfait on the on the pancakes and roll them up and make like a crepe deal. But I don't think they have that yogurt parfait anymore. At least it's not on the menu when I looked. So I don't know. I heard they were doing one. Where was it? It wasn't England. It was Australia, I think it was. They put hazelnut cream in between pancakes. It made like a hazelnut cream pancake sandwich. I guess you could do it yourself. Get a jar of hazelnut cream and get an order of pancakes and make your own. Also seen the thing about the hash brown sandwich. The hash brown McMuffin. Throw in a hash brown. Yeah, a lot of different stuff you could do. There's a lot of secret menu items I've seen. Some of them were weird. I'm trying to remember what they were. I can't remember them. They were talking. Oh yeah, the 1035 burger and all the different. You know, they used to have times. Yeah, double hash browns and then put the chicken in between. I've seen that. That's what they used to have at KFC. They used to do that with the chicken patties. They had what was it? The 2 chicken patties that were buns, and then they had the I think it was like a cheese in between. And it's like ultimate. I don't know. That's just a little bit too much. Yeah, the double down one. That's like too much chicken for me. What are you doing, Taz? I don't know. I don't think I want to double down. I never did either. I did try the chicken and waffle sandwich. That was different, but yeah, I don't know. That's like an awful lot of grease with the the chicken patties. Oh yeah, cheese and bacon in between 2 patties. That's like ugh. Although I just had that Jack in a Box, the double, the stacked bacon or the stacked breakfast bagel. That's pretty intense on that one. It's pretty greasy. Between the fried eggs, the sausage, the cheese, the ham, there's a lot of grease in that one. It's a good sandwich, but very greasy. Probably about 1,000 calories on that too. I had one the other day. I added bacon. It was good. I guess you could do the same thing with those 2 for $5 um, bagel sandwiches. You could just get the 2 for $5, and then you just take off the bagel, take off the one bagel, and then have the insides, and then basically double. The only thing is you wouldn't have the ham. Although I think you can add it. Yeah, you almost have to. Some of those you really do. I've gotten some of them. When I go to In-N-Out Burger, man, you got to really get the grease off of that one. It's all over the place. No wonder they wrap them up. So much grease between the on the buns and all that stuff. Oh man. And I went to Taco Bell today, man. It took forever, and then I don't know what they're doing. They have people sitting outside now in little chairs, and they take your order. You don't have to order from the menu board anymore. I only had one guy, and he was taking everybody's order, and you had to pay at the thing. I don't know. I don't like that, because then they don't give you a receipt. You have to ask for it at the window. So I don't know how much it was. I mean, I knew sort of how much it was, but I don't know. I don't like that. Cool. That's great. Yeah, my mom got offered to get it, but she would have had to drive like to another town to get it that was doing it for right now. So she's gonna wait until she comes up in this area. I guess at the local, they got it at a local supermarket, and then like the doctor's stuff. And it depends on the group that you're in. You know, they got it all, and they have been very slow in my county right now. They're like lagging on my county. Yeah. Well, eventually they'll get it out, but for right now, because she works in healthcare too, so I think, and then she's older, so I think she'll qualify way before me. And whenever they get it in this particular area, and she qualifies for it, so they're gonna let her know. But yeah, it's good that people are getting it, starting to get out to everybody, and then you go back in a couple weeks and get the follow up. So that's good. I guess it is helping. People are being a little more. Hey Ariel, yeah, they are sleeping right now. I don't know where Tazzy is, but Ziggy's knocked out. He's up on the thing up there. And they've been pretty good lately. So, as long as you feed them the food, they're happy. I don't know. They've not been doing anything real crazy or anything like that, so. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be a little bit, you got a little bit of a, feel a little woozy after you take it. Time to adjust. So, eventually I will. Yeah, they are sleeping. See here, I'll show you. There's Ziggy. He's up there. And Tazzy's under the chair. There's Ziggy up asleep. He's up there. That's it. Very quiet. Quiet tonight, because they got their food. I gave them their food, and they are good. Yeah, well, for now. That if Tazzy decides he wants to go up there, he'll get kicked out. Just how they play. Usually, Tazzy like ends up being the king of the mountain. So, But yeah, and it's been a little chilly here lately. I have to admit, and it has not been raining, but it could rain. So it's just been a little chilly. Yeah, he probably will. when he wakes up and decides he wants to go up there. Sometimes they grab something to eat and then they go up there. I don't know. But it's been fairly quiet. Like I said, I was just been catching up on doing my videos and watching been watching TV. Actually, I watched last couple days I was watching Jeopardy. I watched the final Jeopardy with Alex Trebek, and then I watched the new one with Ken Jennings. He was the host. I mean, he was not bad, but you know, not the same, but he did a pretty good job of doing the questions. So it was kind of interesting. And I was just been watching movies, been watching recorded stuff. Yeah, weekend was cooking shows and stuff like that. Like I said, I just took it easy over the weekend. Didn't make anything, you know, out of the ordinary. What did I have tonight? I had hot links. Well, he's only been on it for like 10 years. Have you seen the new ones? He's got like a full beard now. He's got like a big old white beard, looks like Santa Claus. It doesn't look anything like he used to. Different. And they got some new game shows now. They're bringing some other ones back. What was it? To Tell the Truth. They're bringing that back. They brought back a couple other ones. I can't remember what they were though. New ones. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. There were a few other ones that had been around before, and they brought them back. So, yeah, that's I guess the thing now. And they're not doing it with an audience anymore. It's just like I think it's like a closed set, and they only have a couple of people that they invite, I guess, on the show. So it's a little different. It's not the same of come on down. You used to have that. No audiences, no crazy stuff going on. So it's a whole different vibe now, I guess. I don't know. Eventually, though, yeah, they most of them they don't have hey, progressive guy. Did you say 15%? Couldn't help it. Did you say 15% in 15 minutes? Good old jokes. What else? Right, cool. What a deal. As long as you're saving money, getting auto insurance, then that's even better. I don't know. All right, let's see what else I got. I got some. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Susan. And what was it? I found a new channel that I've been watching. Got a lot of old detective shows on it. Didn't even know we had it because something went cuckoo and lately my cable's been acting up. I keep having to reboot the box because something happens and there we go. Something happens and the box can't go to a certain channel. I'm doing okay. All right, so I'm just having chips and a little salsa now. Eat my grilled cheese. Not bad. They got rid of the good salsa too. I'm telling you, man, my stores are getting picked over now. Can't find anything anymore. Low Goblin King. Yeah. I've been having a lot of trouble with it. Yeah. Well, this one's just a local store brand. I have that other kind, but I don't think I want to try it right now. I had that and it messed me up big time. I did the Mrs. Renfro's Reaper pepper salsa. I still have that in there. I don't think I want to do that right now. Whatever's on sale. This one's just Rayleigh's local store. But yeah, Mrs. Renfro's ghost pepper or habanero or the Reaper pepper salsa, man. Oh, that's way too hot. I'm sorry. I have like 3 jars of it too. So I don't know if I want to try it again. So it might be in the. It might be in there. I still have that Mrs. Renfro's ghost pepper cheese, nacho cheese. That stuff's hot too. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that or mix it with a weaker salsa, kind of tame it down, or add mango to it, or add something. Add a little bit of sour cream, maybe that'll cut it too. Sometimes that helps. I don't know if I really have a favorite. Toss up between burger and pizza, maybe. Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a last meal. I don't have one planned. Yeah. Mrs. Renfro's. I haven't had like the peach salsa or the regular, like just regular plain jalapeno or stuff that's really not very spicy. I've only had the really spicy ones. They're hot. A lot of times I used to get that paste pecani sauce or La Victoria. Some of those were all right. But I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you get the ones in the plastic containers in the refrigerator section. Sometimes you make your own, I guess. Cut up the tomato, onions, and I guess peppers. Make your own salsa. I've done that before. One time I made tamales and I made like a salsa, green salsa. Tomatillos. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I actually had to. I went to Wendy's for lunch and I kind of took off the lettuce. I didn't care for it. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta look up a good recipe for a dip or something. Because apparently, I guess they are playing the Super Bowl this year. I don't know. And I usually have things. You know what? I'm not big on pico de gallo. I don't like the cilantro. Where did I go? Somewhere had fancy lettuce. I think it was Habit Burger had like that fancy green lettuce. The frilly kind. It was kind of chewy. I didn't care for that too much. Habit's not bad. Depends on what you get. Yes, I did. I had a I've had a fat burger before. I did one where I had 6 patties. 3-pound burger. I was like, that was insane, I'm telling you. It cost about 26 bucks, but it was a good burger. Yeah, cilantro and me don't get along. A lot of people say, yeah, it tastes like soap or dirt. So I leave it off whenever I can. Just not a cilantro fan. No, apparently not. I got heartburn, I think. But yes, I did eat it with 6 patties. Half-pound patties, so there were 3. It was a 3-pound burger. I did the same with Wendy's too. I got a 6-patty Baconator. So that was like 2 triples. That was pretty good. I got a, what did I get? I did get a 6x6 In-N-Out burger. That was pretty good. So, and I did make a 10x10 McDonald's cheeseburger. But those aren't all that big of patties anyway, so. The regular hamburger patties are like nothing. Now, if it would have been 6 quarter-pound burgers. Oh yeah, I got the giant burrito one time. That was pretty good. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back to that one or not. It was like massive. 7-pound burrito. Pretty big. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it back there. Plus it was like $30, probably even more now. I think it was about 7 pounds. Or 5 or 7 pounds, and it was like 17 inches long. It was huge, giant. I think I got carnitas on that one, if I remember right. Hey, Janet. Yeah, I still have them. I don't know where I put them. I still have the Good and Plenty. Yeah, they're they're not like they used to be. They're not as fat as they used to be. They're just little ones. I think they used to be a little bit bigger. Hey JJ. Yeah, I think they kind of have changed a lot of them. A lot of those classic ones are either smaller or they kind of changed from what I remember. Because I remember I tried those bottle caps. They got smaller. Some of the other ones did get smaller too. Yeah. And what it was, some of the other ones, well, the Twinkies are smaller. Um, there was a bunch of other ones that just weren't quite the same as I remember them. I don't know if it just has to do with the packaging or, but yeah, the Good and Plenty's definitely got smaller. And I wish they had the Good and Fruities. Oh, I had a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Hey, Lucky. So yeah, that's what I had, grilled ham and cheese, and I'm drinking guava mango. So that's for today, the menu. And I was looking, I actually went out and looked for the Major Melon, couldn't find it. They had a couple of different bangs, but they were, the place where I went, it were like $2.50 a piece, so I skipped them. They weren't on sale. Even the Monster was too expensive. They had some of the different monsters there, but I didn't want to pay. Oh yeah, you know what? I've got a bunch of the C4 that I have done. I think they were having a special. If you go to their website, the C4 website, you can get like a 6-pack for a special deal. I don't know if they got any new ones. Although I went into the, oh man, I went into the GNC store the other day to look to see what energy drinks they had. They didn't have anything new, and the ones that I was looking for, they didn't have those either. I looked for one that's called Ghost Energy Drink, but they only have it in the big drums where you make it yourself. Wasn't in the cans. They got one that's a Sour Patch Kids energy drink, and then I think there's another one. But yeah, most of the ones that were in there, I didn't want to try them. They had some different ones, 3D, Bucked Up, and they had Rays, they had Rain, they had different Bang. So I don't know, but Bang is coming out with a new flavor for Valentine's Day. I don't know what it is. They won't tell you yet. And Ray's is going to have a new flavor too. They voted on the can design, and apparently they'll be, I don't know if they're going to vote on the name or if they're going to just tell you the name soon. It's kind of a tropical drink. It was something about Florida and palm trees and oranges and some, I don't really know what the flavor is going to be. So guess we'll find out. But yeah, so I was looking for stuff in the convenience store today, gas station. I went up there, didn't see anything worth getting that I haven't already tried. And then I went to Wendy's and got some. I got their 2 for $5, which was a pretty good deal. And that was about it. And I did make it up to Taco Bell. Tried their new item on the menu. Yeah, I probably soon. I got to get out to the KFC. I'm not sure if they. I'm guessing they probably have it by now. My trouble is my KFC is like way on the other side of town. Yeah, we do have one. I just went to the other day. It was called Pizza Guys. not really a mom and pop, but it's kind of like a small chain. It's actually pretty good. They got a lot of unique pizzas. I might try another one there they had. There were two versions. One I don't think I want to get, and the other one I may try. It's the Impossible Pizza, and one of them was it's Impossible meat, and then another one was the Impossible Artichoke, and it had like it had a pesto sauce, and I don't really care for pesto, so I probably won't be getting that one. But I might try the other one that's got Impossible sausage and Impossible beef, I guess. Different. And then they had some really weird one. Curry, firecracker, wow. All kinds of different. They had a taco pizza, and this one had lettuce on it too. And then a chicken barbecue. Yeah, they got a lot of different ones. Curry pizza. I can't remember all the other ones. I was looking at their menu. A little bit pricey, but they got a lot of different options that you wouldn't see everywhere. Oh yeah, crunchy chicken club and a chicken bacon, a couple other really unique ones. So I might go back there and try one of their other pizzas. I did that Serrano. The other day I did that Serrano pizza. That was actually really good. That had pineapple on it, bacon and pineapple and onions, and then like a sweet Serrano sauce. So that was actually really good. And then they had one, I think, yeah, it was a Tuscan pizza too. But they had a lot of different. For the small one, it was about $14. And if you get like a large one, I think it was like $25 for a large one. So a little bit pricey, but you know. Mean that? Yeah. Apparently they do. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna do a flamin' hot version. Found it at 7-Eleven, by the way. Found that the other day. It's nothing new. It's popcorn. It's the cheddar popcorn and the cheese together. Nothing new. You know, plain old Cheetos and popcorn. You can make it yourself. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I did find at 7-Eleven. There were a couple other things at 7-Eleven I found. I was looking for those Reese's cakes, but they didn't have any. They were all out of stock. The box was empty. And then, what else? There were a couple other ones coming out. And I did find the Brookios and the other ones, but I only got the Brookios. Oreo Brookios. Didn't find too much else coming out. I haven't looked on Chew Boom lately to see anything that's coming out. Sometimes I go on there, sometimes I don't. A lot of the places that have stuff I don't. No, actually, I haven't. I haven't tried any of the ready-made items from 7-Eleven. I'm kind of afraid to. And I looked to see if they had those sliders. We don't have them in my area. So no chicken sliders, no burger sliders. Yeah, I don't know. But I have seen that, the pizza, the taquitos, the hot dogs. I don't know. I think you have to have them made to order too. So I don't know that I want that. But try not to go to 7-Eleven very often. Lately. Sometimes they do have exclusive stuff there. Different drinks, different candies, different chips. A couple other ones. All kind of like... Really? What did I see? They had I saw that Snickers is coming out with a fudge brownie ice cream bar. Snickers fudge brownie ice cream bar. Now that might be good. Because the fudge brownie bar was really good. I like that one. Wonder if that's going to be around for a while or not. I don't know. Different than the regular Snickers bar, I'll tell you that. A little more decadent. Yeah, I go up there every once in a while to see if they get... That's where I found all the I found all my candy bars. I found the fudge brownie, the Reese's with the pretzels. I found the Kit Kat mocha. I found the purple Kittles, Bang, and I found I think it was the Papillon, Monster Papillon. I think I found them all up there. A little more expensive though. Sometimes I find like Pringles up there and other chips and stuff. But yeah, they're a little more expensive. I went up there the other day, looked for that Major Melon. They didn't have it. Papa Murphy's has a chicken Alfredo pizza. And Round Table, not sure that they have anything new there. They're always really pricey. They have been running specials now, like a personal lunch pizza and a drink for like, I think it's like $8. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to Round Table too much just because they're so expensive. They've been running specials for like a large what is it? The large stuffed, I think it's the large stuffed crust sausage pizza for $21. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. But, you know, lately I haven't been there for a little while. Ever since they got rid of the Reign of Fire sauce. I mean, that was a good sauce, but they got rid of it. Guess it wasn't very popular. Ever since, you know, all this stuff hit and they don't have the buffets or anything like that anymore, I guess they kind of cut back on things, or that whole contest that they did. And it was kind of a shame it ended the way it did. At least I got to take part in it, and I got a shirt. That was different. It would have been nice if they would have been able to finish that off and have the finals, but timing just didn't work. Because they had... Yes, I did. I did try them. I still have the bag there. They weren't that bad. I made some chili. I should probably heat up the chili and try it with the chips. I don't know. They're actually not bad. They're dusted pretty good. But some of them I haven't found never found the salted caramel ones. But yeah, game day chili, it was weird. All of a sudden I went in the store and boom, there it was. And I heard it was coming out for January. Yeah, some of the other ones. I haven't heard of any new ones that are coming out. So usually they have the flavor contest. They have all the different ones. You're supposed to choose the best one. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I haven't seen any new plans for new flavors. But yeah, I did see the strawberry donut Oreos are going to be coming out. But that's not for like another month. The Brookios were good. I'm not going to try the Java chip or the hazelnut cream. I just don't really care for those that much. And I'm kind of, right now, I'm kind of Oreoed out. Because every time they come out with Oreos, man, I got boxes of them lying around that I never really finished yet. Although the gingerbread ones were pretty good. I haven't seen any. They didn't even have any good closeouts on the holiday candy. I don't know, marketing. Some of them, I think it has to do with, some of them just re-release things of stuff they've already got. Like Taco Bell's notorious for that. It's like they just take the same ingredients and mix them up and call it new. A lot of them do put the limited item. I think it depends on how it catches on. Some of them they actually do put on the menu. Like Jack in the Box finally put the tiny tacos on all the time. Made it permanent. I don't know. I don't know if it's test marketing or whatever sells good. But yeah, sometimes the good limited stuff goes away. Sometimes the stuff that's no good sticks around. And I don't know what Taco Bell's doing. Seems like they're changing it up every 5 minutes. Their menu. They took away all the good stuff. What did I see? What was on it? Fozzie. Yeah, Fozzie. Don't. You know what? I haven't seen the new one yet. I haven't watched the. I think I haven't caught up on the Dynamite yet. I got a lot of stuff I got to catch up on that I recorded. But yeah, good old wrestling, sure to entertain you. They always got something on there. Yeah, not really. It was too sweet, and then I don't like the blue raspberry to begin with. Nah. I don't know. Wasn't my favorite flavor. Out of all the freezes that I tried, I think it's probably like one of the lower ones. I didn't care for it that much. I don't like the blue raspberry. It's too artificial flavored. And then that blackberry was really sweet, so I don't know. I would not get it again. I'd rather go with the Skittles strawberry one, or if they bring the watermelon one back, that was good. I don't know. Pineapple one was good too. Yeah, there you go. Yuck. Cilantro, yeah. Well. Yeah, be like the worst. Or I could Cilantro bacon soda. Yeah, that was gross. You know what? I don't even want to try that. I tried the other one. I tried the ranch and the peanut butter and jelly soda. No, that was not good. And well, actually, I survived the pickle and the ketchup. Actually, I had those. Yeah, the pickle and ketchup soda were okay. They had that. Um, Burger King used to have that, and you could get that at you can get that at McDonald's. Just get a McFlurry or um, a shake, and then order a single piece of bacon. Where was it? I think it's Five Guys. You can get a bacon milkshake, and I think you can get one at Fuddruckers too. I think I remember seeing something about that. You have them put bacon in your milkshake. I don't think so. Yeah, can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, I haven't been to Five Guys in a while, but yeah, they are basically double the price for the same thing. And then, I mean, they're not that, I don't know, yeah, $10, $12 for a burger. And then if you add other things onto it, yeah, they start checking. You could go $10, $12 if you add extra. But I haven't been there for a little while. I'd rather go to In-N-Out Burger. Cheaper for basically the same thing. So I haven't been there for a little while. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I went to Five Guys. I think it was like 2 years ago I went. And I was gonna do a Five Guys versus In-N-Out, but they're too far apart to be able to really do a head-to-head comparison. Because like the one place is like, one place is here in town, and then the other one's like 2 towns over. So it wouldn't be that easy to compare them side by side. He went to Five Guys with 3 guys. Hey, well, did you get the double burgers? I don't know, but yeah, I haven't been there. There's another one I want to try. It's called Burger I Am, or I Am Burger. Can't remember what it was called. Something like that. It's like a local place, and I think they have like sliders and different burgers, but they're kind of a little bit expensive too for little tiny slider burgers. No, it's not Burger Fi. It's not Burger Fi. It's called either I Am Burger or Burger I Am. They changed it to something else. It was I Am Burger, and then they changed to Burger I Am. I don't think we have one of those. Yeah, that's it. Burger I Am. It was I Am Burger, but they changed the name for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I did see that one. I went to one place a little while ago. I have to put that review up. It was a local hot dog place, and it was in the same shopping center. And I got the hot dog from one hot dog place. Been there for a long time. But I did see that one, and they've got they even had one was a chicken and waffle sandwich and some other sliders and stuff. I might go back there one day. There was a couple other local places that I want to check out, and some of them, I don't know, they're not there anymore. They closed up, and they had some sandwich places, and then they had like a, I don't know. I don't know. Toppings. Hey, Kenneth. Um, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that ripping chicken. Last time I think I remember that I tried it, it didn't rip very well. It was tough. I don't know. Maybe if I get bored and run out of places to go, I'll go check the ripping chicken out. But nah, Popeyes is like low. That's true. Yeah, I wish we had a White Castle here, but we don't. Closest one's in Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Kenneth. They make the rounds, I know. Sorry to hear that. Just gotta. Nice. Just gotta kind of get through it, I guess. I don't know why they want to do that, but that's why I kind of been laying low. I don't know if I've had a chicken ring. I've had chicken nuggets. I've had chicken ring. It's a chicken with a hole in it. I think that they White Castle has them, but I don't know if I've had. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kenneth. I know the feeling. Sometimes you just gotta lay low and let things calm down a little bit. But yeah, it's getting tough around here, and I know that there's been a lot of kind of weird stuff going on here. I've been having issues there for a while. They were having trouble where you couldn't drop links, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff been going on lately, so. So yeah, hang in there, Kenneth. So let's see what else. Yeah, didn't see anything real interesting new coming out. But I will have to. I'm gonna have to go look around for some local places. Um, Eventually, if they start opening up these places for like dining or something, maybe I'm gonna go to some of these other ones. There were a couple places I want to go, like a ramen place, but you can't really do much with that to go. And there are some other places I think I want to try before they go away. Yeah, Ziggy is asleep right now. He is sleeping. He's knocked out, and Tazzy's on the chair or somewhere. I don't know where he went. But yes, Ziggy, here we go. Look, Ziggy is asleep. Right there. Right there. He's like knocked out. So he's sleeping. He probably will wake up later, hopefully. He'll want some food later. But yeah, for the most part, he's been doing pretty good, although he has been a real pain lately. Now every time I have something for dinner, he comes over and wants me to share my dinner with him. Tonight, he didn't want it because it was hot links and mac and cheese. But the other day, I got El Pollo Loco. He wanted that. What did I get? Something else I got. He wanted part of hamburger. He wanted I don't know, chicken chicken the other night. Ah, that's what she said. Yes. That's what she said. Yeah, I understand. I don't get it. I don't get it myself. I don't understand what they think is fun about it, but best to ignore them. Don't even react to them. Don't give them anything. That's what I try to say. Don't even acknowledge them. I know it's hard to do, but like I said, best thing to do is just stay focused and don't go there. Let's see. So what else? I'm trying to think. Not a lot. No. This is what I'm having. Guava mango. There actually is one, Mango Bango, and it's by Bang. It's a natural version of it. I've had that before. I've had the Mango Bango. They're coming out with a new flavor too. They don't say what it is yet, but we'll find out around Valentine's Day apparently. They won't even say what the flavor is. They said it has something to do with Valentine's Day, and it's a red can. So we'll find out. And then Ray's has got a new flavor coming out too, so we don't know that one either. Uh-oh. Ziggy. What are you doing? Hey. Now, Tazzy. Tazzy. Where are you? I don't want to be sneak attacked. Jump down on the floor. Yeah, I've tried the I have the dried mangoes, apparently they got the Del Taco, the honey mango one. I guess that's pretty good, and mango smoothies are good. I haven't been to Jamba Juice in a long time. Yeah, no, he does, man. Tazzy goes on the floor, and all of a sudden, he'll come over to me and pull on my arm, and I want some food or something. He does. He sneak attacks me by my feet, pulls on my arm. If I don't give it to him, he'll bite me. So, gotta watch out for the sneak attacks, I'm telling you. He gets aggressive. If he doesn't get his food, he gets aggressive. Tazzy, yeah, he likes El Pollo, or no, Ziggy likes El Pollo Loco. That's his favorite thing. I swear I need to put him in the commercial for El Pollo Loco. Anytime I get that chicken from El Pollo Loco, man, he's like right there. He wants some. He wants the chicken. He likes bacon. What else does he like? Cheese, milk, butter. But El Pollo Loco, man, he goes nuts for that. As soon as I bring it in the door, he's right there like a shot. He wants the chicken. And what I had a hamburger the other day. He wanted the hamburger. He wanted bacon the other day. Yeah, he does. He gets a little bit rough sometimes. So that's just how he is. But I've had times where he's bit me, he's scratched me, just because he gets a little too aggressive sometimes. I think he's trying to go up there and knock Ziggy off. Uh-oh. We might have a cat fight. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's good that you got that you uh, took in a stray. They're always it's always good. I know there are a lot of them out there that are, you know, good to take them in and take care of them. My sister did that with some. They were actually feral cats, and she was taking care of them. But yeah, it's always good to, look after the cats and stuff. Make sure that they get fed. Make sure that they're all safe. But yeah, so let's see what else. Still gotta go buy. I gotta see if I could find regular soda right now, man. I can't even find the good soda anymore. I can't find caffeine free. I can't find the anything good. Not even root beer or what I found Mountain Dew Zero, but it's very limited selection right now because there's a aluminum can shortage. So they're only running the most popular ones, like the Coke, Diet Coke, and I think like plain Coke Zero, and some of the other ones. But yeah, you can't find the orange or the other ones. Kind of tough to find sometimes. You know what? They don't have that here anymore. Mellow Yellow. I was trying to look for it. Apparently they don't carry it here anymore. I don't know. Maybe that's a southern thing. They don't ship it out here anymore. They used to. There is no more Slice. I think they've discontinued Slice. Just like there was a bunch of them that they did discontinue. No Slice, no Surge. A couple other ones that they've. Sometimes you can find Mr. Pibb or Mr. Pibb Extra now. Yeah, I like the Ruby Red Squirt, but that's tough to find sometimes. They don't always have it that often. But yeah, I like Squirt, Diet Squirt. I've always seen RC on sale. It's not that great. Shasta. Where I used to go to Winco, and they used to have all the different Shasta flavors over there. Wow, some of them were not good. Tiki Punch, Skipper. I think one was a Skipper. Kiwi Strawberry. I don't know. Some of them just weren't that good. Grape. I don't see that too often. Or then you can go with the generic things. Oh yeah? Yeah, we have Sierra Mist. And then Canada Dry. Hey. Yeah, this is it's guava mango, but yeah, it's tough to find some of them sometimes. Now they've been really limited on items. I've seen a lot of the Dr. Pepper and cream soda. That's still around, but some of the other ones are kind of tough to find now. I think they still have Fresca. That's kind of not that great though. I don't know. It's got a weird taste to it. So no Fresca. And a lot of different ones. So yeah. Yeah, some of them are just very, very sweet. Like the grapefruit ones are really a little bit sweet. Anything grapefruit. Regular generic grapefruit, the other ones. Yeah. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta step away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, that mango's bangoing through me, so hang on, I'll be right back. All right, see you, Chris. Yeah, well, the mango bango's it goes right through you sometimes. Yeah, you know what? The ones I haven't seen too much is lemonade. They used to have country time lemonade. I don't see that too often anymore. Sometimes you get the brisk iced tea. Seen that in cans. What did I see? I got a couple other ones I still got to do a review on that I got the other day. The Monster Max and the Blackberry Smash from the brisk iced tea. And there was another one, I forget what it was. I did do the Bang the other day. I think that's coming out next on Wednesday, I think. The Strawberry Blast Bang. And yeah, a couple other ones. Bang, banging, banging, yeah, bang. But yeah, they got so many energy drinks out there, it's not even funny anymore. New ones all the time. Strange flavors, strange names. Yeah, I went to the GNC and tried to see if they had anything new. Some of them were very weird. And the ones that they got in there, you have to mix them up with the powder drink. And they got like Jolly Rancher energy drink. And then one of them's called Ghost, and it's like Sour Patch Kids, Strawberry Sour Patch Kids one. And then different ones. I don't know. There was a Fruit Loops one too, I saw. Fruit Loops energy drink, I think I saw. And Fruity Pebbles. But those are kind of expensive, like $25 for a drum of that energy powder. I don't know. That's for the serious people that are into the, the bodybuilding and the workout. One of these days, I am gonna get a jar of Tang. I'm gonna make me some Tang. I haven't had that in a long time, but good old Tang, or some of the other Kool-Aid drinks too. Once you get in the containers, some of them are a little bit different. Good old grape and orange and stuff. Used to make popsicles. Remember the Kool-Aid and popsicles, and back when you were a kid, you'd make them in the Tupperware container, the little Tupperware popsicle thing. Usually it was grape, orange, or cherry. Those were like the standard ones. Then they came out with the other ones, fruit punch and I don't know, whatever else. Or Hawaiian punch. Remember the Hawaiian punch that came in the concentrate? That came in a bottle and you had to add water to it? It was like the gel. That was kind of funny. Now they, the powder, but I remember that Hawaiian punch was in a bottle and it was like all, I don't know, kind of like lava looking stuff, all gooey. You had to dilute it. Some of those were funny. Or then, yeah, the Capri Sun. You used to get those in the little pouches. Kool-Aid in the pouches. Yeah, I think Sunny D was another one. Yoo-hoo. They still have Yoo-hoo. Juice boxes too. I saw a thing about that. They said that juice boxes are not something to have right now. They said, especially like the high C juice box. They said that there's like a whole day's worth of sugar in those little high C juice boxes. So they said you shouldn't you shouldn't have them, and definitely shouldn't give them to your kids. You know, the little fruit juice boxes. Just get those all the time. Sometimes you'd freeze them, send them. Oh yeah, V8. That's another one. Yeah, candy cigarettes. Those are tough to find. You can find them occasionally, but they're tough. Can't always find them anymore. Mostly online now. When I went to Big Lots, they didn't have them anymore. The last couple times I've gone to Big Lots, they've really cut back on their old-time candy. They don't have too much anymore. What did I see? I did see, I still saw Big League Chew. I saw Laffy Taffy. Yeah, the Jolly. I was in the store today. I saw Jolly Ranchers, and I saw them in a different way that I wasn't used to. They were still in the little foil packs, not the bags, the wrapped up ones. Kind of like I remember they used to have them in the sticks too. Get them for like a nickel. But yeah, they used to have those, and get them from the ice cream man. And they were like in little flat sticks, and then they were like, yeah, like a nickel a piece. They were like big too. They were like. Then you had them in the little foil packs. They were like little cubes. Those were a little different. And then yeah, Laffy Taffy, the licorice ropes, the bubblegum ropes, bunch of other stuff like that. I remember seeing a lot of that. Some of them you can still find. I actually, somewhere around here, I've got those bubble gum that have seeds in the middle, and was the one, a Crybaby, that's like ultra sour. Some that painted your tongue different colors. Old Pop Rocks, and all that other stuff. I have found them here and there. I was looking in the store the other day and saw a lot of the English candies, but they're kind of expensive. I was going to get that licorice all sorts, but it was like $5 for a bag. And yeah, still got Jelly Bellies and different chocolate bars. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, it is. It's a big slice of pizza. The giant size, see? Actually, yeah, that's a new background. Because I got the other one here. This is the other one that I usually have up. Keeping me warm too. But yeah, I got a pizza blanket. Now I got another one in my car. It's a pizza towel. That one's actually a blanket. I got that one on eBay. Well, it's pretty good size too. Lot bigger than the other ones. So, and I did get I got myself a blanket for Christmas to keep me warm, but I keep that on my bed. So it's been very cold here lately. Hasn't been raining, but it's been very cold at night. Probably like into the 30s. So try to bundle up. And I had some hot chocolate earlier. I had Oreo cookies too. They went good with the hot chocolate. And I've been trying to drink like hot tea and other stuff. Oh, Kim, how's it going? Long time no see. Hear you've been busy. But good to see you. You've been having your hands full lately. Good buddy. Yeah, yeah, you got to be careful though. Watch out. I wouldn't put my faith in him right now. So best to just stay out of that. There's too much stuff going on right now. I'm not even touching it. I've tried not even to watch the news anymore. Tell you the truth. Been watching other stuff. Recorded stuff, game shows, old sitcoms, other stuff I'm staying away from. Well, there you go. Maybe. About the only one that likes him right now, so. Oh well. As I said, he did it to himself. Yeah. He'll come up about a week, he'll need it. So if not sooner. TikTok. Yeah, so just gotta watch out. They're gunning for him. Yeah. Only trouble is we don't know. You won't know if he's coming or not because he can't talk. You can't. No way of getting in touch with you. They took away his privileges. Oh well. Anyway, but it's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I said, I've been just been trying to keep busy, keep out of all the craziness that's out there, and just stay at home right now. And what did I do? Just concentrate on the situation here. If anybody knows about those situations. Maybe. You know what? I think it's actually still there, but I don't think anybody uses it. Hello? Yeah, MySpace, Yahoo Messenger, AOL Messenger, I think those are all kind of dead. They had a couple other ones. ICQ, I think that went away. I think they used to have that one WhatsApp. I don't think anybody uses that anymore. I don't know. Some of the old abandoned apps and things that were going on. Napster. People used to do that. Another one. What was it? What it was called? Share Bear. I think that was one. MSN. I had that for a minute. It didn't work. It never worked right. I had that on an old modem, dial-up modem, and it was slowest. It was the slowest thing ever. It took forever to load. Oh yeah, BearShare. Maybe that was it. It was like a Napster kind of thing. Well, then they went to the FrostWire and LimeWire. Yeah, Kazaa, that was the other one. They still have FrostWire that's out there if you want to, do that kind of thing, but it's kind of risky, so I don't use that. Yeah, there's a couple other ones that are kind of out there. BitTorrent, I think, is whatever they have if you want to download stuff. But yeah, all that stuff kind of went by the wayside. I remember that. Used to have the services and the applications for communication. They all kind of bit the dust and all that. The other ones that I could never get into was that Match.com and all those other services. Maybe, I don't know. There's been lots of different ones throughout the time. It's always, of course, then there are always the good old Rickroll. You go to somewhere and all of a sudden the Rick Astley pops up and the video plays. It's got Rickrolled. I love that song. God, that's one of my favorite ones. I don't know why. I love that. You just got Rickrolled. Remember when they did that on the Simpsons? They were singing it on the Simpsons. Yeah, that's a classic one. Blue waffle. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, all the old stuff, man. A lot of it way outdated. They don't have them anymore. It's been a while. Some of them, I kind of used to use some of it, but now they don't do that anymore. Now that's all the streaming stuff kind of replaced all the downloading. Used to always download the movies and it would take forever. And you had to have like all the storage space. And now you don't download it. You just go to the streaming app and you watch it from there. It's just kind of like a big sharing platform, I guess. Watch the streams from a different streaming. So, I don't. I remember sometimes you'd be sitting there waiting for 10 minutes for a picture to load. And sometimes it would conk out halfway through. Or if you wanted to listen to a song or a video, take forever to download. And then all the old chat rooms and stuff that you used to go into, they got rid of those. Yeah, the MIDI files, the JPEGs, MPEGs, all those files that you used to take, MP4 files, take a long time, some of them. Yeah, or if you were really old, you had like some of the thumb drive or a zip drive. Some of those old things, yeah, you used to have to download it to, or burn it onto the CD. I don't have that anymore. I remember that though. I had an iOmega zip drive, 100 meg, wasn't even 100 gig. I also had, believe it or not, a long time ago, I had a Sony Mavica. I don't know if you guys know about that one. I had the Sony Mavica digital camera. Those were different. It was it was a pretty big size too, and it saved it onto a floppy. It was like a big square camera, and it had a screen on the back, and it didn't use film. You used a 3.5 floppy, and it saved the pictures directly to the floppy, and then you took the floppy and you put it in your computer and you downloaded the pictures. No film. It was before the little cards, so it was cheap, but it didn't hold, you couldn't hold much on a floppy, maybe like a dozen pictures. And one of them did little mini movies too. You could do like mini MPEG files, like 10-second clips or something. And then, yeah. And then if you filled up your disc, you put another disc in. Yeah, go look on, you could just look it up on the internet, or you could look it up on like eBay. Sony Mavica, there were a couple versions of it. Two of them were floppy disks, and then one was actually a CD burner that was later. It was directly to a CD, and then they went with the other ones, the little memory sticks and the memory cards. That was different. I actually had a little. It was a handheld video camera, and it saved it to a mini cassette, and you had to have a thing for the film, and then you had to download it from the little mini cam. Yeah, that was kind of Mavica, Mavica. I think it was called FD5 and an FD7. I don't remember which one. One of them had a little door that you put the disc in, and one of them just had a slot. And they had a full-size screen on the back. They were like this big hunkin' camera. It was like square, and you had to hold it like this, and then it had a little zoom on the back. And I had them. That was like one of the first video cameras that they came out with. Yeah, see, there you go. I know you can't really post it, but you see what I'm saying. It had the big screen on the back and saved it. And you could hear the disk drive going when it would save it. It'd grind away and then would save it to the thing. And then you had to take it out and download it to your computer. Put it in the floppy drive. I actually took it to a wrestling match one time. And I took pictures with it, and I don't know what I did with those floppy disks that had pictures from, I think it was Super Brawl 7 or something like that. Long time ago. This would have been like, what, 1997? I don't know. Yeah. Not very big. Because you couldn't get much on a floppy disk, and it depended on the pixel quality. Higher pixels, less pictures. So, but if you put a new disk in there, you could save it on there, and many different copies. And they had big old battery packs that you had to put in there, and you had to charge them. Yeah, that was about right. About right. I you know what? I had it somewhere. I think I got rid of it somewhere along the line, but state of the art back then. I don't have them anymore. I had a lot of old equipment. I had it wasn't a Palm Pilot, but it was something like a Palm Pilot. I can't remember what it was. It was an old silver one, and it had the little stylus on there. It's before all the, tablets or anything like that. And then I had a old MP3 player. It was a little one. It was only a couple kilobytes. That was before the iPods were even out. I'm trying to remember what brand it was. I think it was I don't even remember now. But they had a lot of the old tech, and some of it's like no good anymore. I had the big full-page scanners. I had what is it? My mom's got somewhere. It's the little scanner wands. It's like you run it over the. Yeah, not much at all, man. You didn't get much in there. It wasn't a quality camera. But that was state of the art. Then they started coming out with all the memory sticks and the SD cards and all that stuff later. Megapixels and they improved it, but that was one of the first digital cameras that they came out with. Technology really has come a long way since then. Back in the old day, man, it didn't need all that high-tech stuff. You didn't have high-quality pictures because they were They didn't have the technology, so now it's nothing. But I just remember having that one, and I think I had some other ones too. I still have somewhere. I've got a what is a Canon, some kind of digital camera, and it does with a little card, SD card, I think. But I never use it anymore. I don't know. Just not into that anymore. I remember you used to have the camera. Yeah, so old stuff, man. There's still a lot of old stuff. There's one guy that's actually pretty good. If you go to look him up, it's called the 8-Bit Guy. He does a lot of old retro restorations, old computer systems, old keyboards, stuff like that. And he's done a lot of that stuff on these old computers like the Atari, Commodore, all that stuff. Keyboards, all the old computer tech. Some of them are kind of interesting. And I think I saw something where he did do the Sony Mavica review about all the different cameras. So it's kind of cool. All the old video games back in the day. Yeah, 8-Bit Guy. Pretty cool. Some of the stuff he does is really neat, really interesting. He does like restorations on old keyboards, old computer systems. He cleans them up. He makes them work again. Got a lot of stuff he's done. It's really interesting too, because he gets down like way down into the restoring it, resoldering the boards, working on finding the bugs, building custom things. Yeah, some of them are cool. So yeah, I like every once in a while I watch his old stuff, old video games and stuff too. Atari and Commodores. Yeah, watch it tonight. It's very interesting. Very interesting, and it was funny too because he finds a lot of old tech stuff. So yeah, check him out. And I bet you could probably find some of those like at I don't know, a thrift store or maybe a pawn shop. I don't know. They are still around, but they're not worth anything. I've actually seen them on eBay. They're not worth anything. I remember I saw one. It was I had a Sony Watchman TV. They're useless now because they're analog. Won't receive the digital signal, so you can't watch TV on it. Those were the head of their time for way back when. And then they had the LCD. I think it was the Sanyo LCD TV, the little portable ones. Those were different. So yeah, all the old tech's pretty interesting. Yeah, some of them, the old systems and stuff, they probably are in a museum. We had one over here. I don't know if it's still open or if they closed it. It was somewhere around here. It was called the Tech Museum. And they had the old computer systems, old well, PCs, all the old business computers, all the old tech. And some of them were really interesting, like the very first computers, the very first disk drives and stuff like that. Probably would be really interesting, but I don't know if they're still open. And I'm sure they're not open now, but it was really interesting. I remember a long time ago, we have a place over here. It's a research laboratory, and they let you buy computer time on their systems. It's kind of interesting too because you get to play video games. There was one. It was like did a printout. It was a printout, and you can make like printout calendars and make a banner, but you had to buy time. It wasn't that expensive. It was like a couple dollars for like a half hour. Back when you had to, the computer time was valuable, and all those mainframes, ran all the games. It was like adventure and chess and tic tac toe and stuff like the war games. You know, old mainframe systems, and you used to play the games on them. You had to buy at a time. I remember that. It was interesting. Or back in the very beginnings of it wasn't even the internet. I think it was just called the web, and you had to dial up a specific number to get onto a network, and they just had bulletin boards. They weren't even like it was before AOL and before all these other things. They were bulletin boards, and you would read stuff on the bulletin boards. And I don't even think they had email. Some of them were online games, and I don't think you talked to each other on there. There was no text messaging. You just read bulletin boards that people left messages. I remember that. Used to go onto the bulletin board, and they would post like in categories and stuff like that. They'd have like a discussion, and you'd add your note to it. Someone else would read it and reply, yeah. And you had to dial up. You had a list of numbers for different boards. Yeah, this was old school, old school, man. This would have been late 80s. Everything was dial up. You had to have a list of different numbers. And it was just all bulletin boards. There was no other stuff. No games, no chat rooms, none of that. Online messages, that was it. Then I think then they got into the whole AOL and the other systems. Prodigy was one of the very first ones. And it was all low-res graphics and text only. I remember that. And I remember I had my email, but it was just a bunch of letters and numbers. Yeah, the late 80s was the bulletin boards. Yeah, and I had Prodigy, and then they started coming out with AOL discs and services and stuff in the chat and all that stuff. But yeah, late 80s, before they had any of that old stuff. I remember that was my senior project for when I was in college. We researched all the bulletin board networks, FidoNet. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of other ones. I remember one was FidoNet, and it was before they tied everything together. So it was very, very different. Yeah, I don't know if it was DeepNet. I don't remember. Of course, everyone's welcome to join. Yeah, but that was old school, man. Real limited. It took a long time for the bulletin boards to load. It took a long time to log on. And the screens drew pictures on the screen really slow, and it was all low res, black and white. I remember that. Yeah, and you didn't get to pick your username. It was just a bunch of numbers and letters together, like XKK32574. And that was it. You didn't even get to pick your number. You didn't get to talk to anybody. It was all bulletin boards. And then they started getting into the whole messenger and game rooms and chat rooms and all the other stuff you can get into, games. You know, the AOL came along and kind of changed that, but it really was. When I first started out back in, junior high and high school, it was completely different. Nothing like it is today. It wasn't organized. Very few little things. And I remember we only had one phone line, and my mom was always yelling at me, "Why are you on the phone so long?" Because it took forever to download and log on to something. And if they picked up the phone, you got knocked off. So, yeah. Old school stuff, man. Yeah, I learned on MS-DOS. MS-DOS, man. But before Windows 3.1. And when I went to school, it was everything was MS-DOS prompt. C drive. Yeah, all the prompts you had to learn MS-DOS to run the programs. Windows was kind of brand new, and some people knew how to use it. I kind of learned how to use the Windows, but yeah, all the old MS-DOS prompts. If you learned on an IBM, a little bit. I did do the old programming, JCL, Fortran, Pascal, all the old programming languages. Yeah, some of the old ones, but that's what I learned on. That's when I went to school, and it's that long ago. They don't use that anymore, but yeah, the old time, man. Assembler language, JCL, Fortran, Pascal, all the old computer languages they don't even use anymore. Oh yeah, binary. What else did they have? Zeros and ones. All that old stuff. But that's what it was back in the day. But now, I remember reading the old computer magazines. What was it? Byte. Another one, the other ones, and they would have all the ads for the computer games and the other stuff, and then they would have a section in there where you could type in your own code and you could put a game in there, some little silly game. DOS. Basic, that was another one. Basic. To learn Basic. That was like it was Basic. I remember that. I learned on a Commodore 64 too. Learned how to write Basic on a Commodore 64, and they're really, really simple things, Print. No, not really. But yeah, it was real simple stuff like go to, print, run, all the old basic commands. But long time ago, though. They have since gone to different. Yeah, it is fun to look back on all that stuff, but now I don't even know what the programs they program in now. One point I know it was C+ and Java and HTML and all these other new things. I don't even know what they have now, to tell you the truth. All the apps are written in something, I'm not sure. I did have a COBOL book, and I had a Fortran book, and I had a JCL. They're no good now, but I had them. Textbooks from when I was in school, man. Now, I had to go find some of them at the Computer City, or no, it was a Fry's Electronic. They had all the old code books, and learning HTML, learning basic, DOS for dummies, all those old ones, man. Everybody had a library. If you were a coder, you had to have the basics back in the day. Yeah, I might have had something I might have had. Yeah, and once the computer program got messed up, it was no fun. And I remember, yeah, when I was in school, you had to run the programs on the mainframe, and you only had so many runs to compile a week, 10 runs, and you had to get it working right. Because back then, computer time, sometimes these programs would take a lot of computer time. I remember that. Big old printout on the green bar paper. Dot matrix printers, and sit there and go through all and then we had to do the coding sheets where you had to do every block, screen displays and all that stuff. That was like fun. You had to do the screen map. It took forever. And then you had to code it, and you had to put all the sections, and yeah, it's a lot of work. Been a while. I don't even know if I remember it now. I don't know if I could remember some of that, how to write the code or how to. Okay, well, thanks for checking in. I know it's kind of late, and probably a lot of people are probably going to go to bed soon. Some people are probably already in bed. Some people are lurking, but that's okay. Like I said, not much going on here. Just kind of chilling out, talking about old times. Usually what happens. Like I said, sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we get into, different stuff. I don't know. Never really have a direction. Whatever comes up. Sometimes we get into interesting stuff, and sometimes it's a little bit boring, but yeah. A lot of times it's memories from when I was younger. Times that are past. But it's very interesting. I like that old I like that old stuff, the old computer code, 8-bit, all the old gaming stuff, and all the old systems back when, 80s and stuff, and how they found it. Another one that was good that I watched, that was really good. It was a series on what was it, AMC? Yeah, a series on AMC. It was called Halt and Catch Fire. It was actually really interesting because it went through the whole Silicon Valley thing about how they started out and how they kind of built the internet and the gaming communities, and how they developed, the PC and the Mac and all that stuff, and bulletin boards and search engines, and just kind of how that stuff all came about. It was kind of interesting how Silicon Valley started, and how they got into certain things like the gaming bulletin boards, and then the chat rooms, and the personal computer systems versus the Mac, and then the whole cell phone deal and all that. It's kind of interesting because they got into all that. Yeah, and how they, started out, and how they had to have the equipment and the servers and the dial-up and all that stuff. It's really very interesting about how they, and then how they got into like the Google and the Netscape and all the old search systems and all that stuff. Really interesting. Back when they had the old computer shows too. They don't do that anymore. They used to have Comdex, used to be a big computer show every year. They don't do that anymore. But all the new technology, the virtual technology, the new stats and all that stuff. But I remember that it was all the old adventure games and bulletin board stuff. Really neat. Guess that's kind of what I grew up with. Yeah, they had that one that was actually a keyboard. What web TV? I think that's what it was. It had a keyboard, and you got on there, and you paid for a subscription, and you used it. It was like a wireless keyboard, and it let you get on there. I think it was called Web TV. That was like a different one. I don't think that lasted too long. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, they had Commodore 64. That was like a keyboard. You can hook it up to the TV. Or then IBM had a monitor, but yeah, Commodore 64 let you do a TV. Some of the other ones. But back in the old days, man, it was very simple. Didn't have much memory. Yeah, some of the first ones were Pong. Yeah, I had that. I actually had Pong, and I had Atari. The old Atari 2600 system. Had that. That was cool. Now they got it all on a little disc or whatever. Believe it or not, I heard that they have an Atari system that is all enclosed, and I guess you buy the thing and it goes like on a server, and you could play Atari games through this thing. I don't even remember what it is. It's brand new. They finally developed it. It kind of looks like the old Atari, but there's no cartridges, and it's I think it's like a gaming service, and you subscribe to it, and you can play the old Atari games. I haven't heard too much about it. I just saw they've been working on it for years, and they had a startup, and then apparently it's out now. Hey, Jelly Duck, how's it going? I have to look more into it, but I just saw that they finally put it out, and I know a couple years ago they were talking about it, and the people were asking, is it real or is it a scam? And they were getting startup money for it, but apparently they finally made it work. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I don't even know how much it costs. I just saw something about it lately. This was like in the last month, and I believe it was like 2016 or whatever that they were talking about starting it up. So it's been a few years, but interesting, very interesting. A lot of old technology is all new again. So keep your eye out for it. He's got gaming and gaming groups and stuff like that. I know there for a while it was like pretty big with like World of Warcraft and Halo and all these other gaming platforms, and you had to have like a subscription to it. I don't know if they still do that much anymore. They had Ultima Online. I know that was one. And World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Halo, some of those kind of things. I don't know if they still do those anymore, though. I know there for a while that was like a big thing. Everybody had their headset and they played their games and stuff like that. Mostly it was though on, like Xbox or something like that. But some of them were PC based. I remember I had a subscription to World of Warcraft for like a couple months, but I I quit because I never played it. I couldn't be on there for like 12 hours at a time. Like everybody hopped up on Mountain Dew, playing recon missions. Yeah, now it is, but back then that was kind of the thing. I actually had one for a while. I had a subscription to a online slot machine thing. And I think I paid like, was it $5 a month, and then you got a new gaming machine, and I kind of went to their lobby, but I think they kind of discontinued that because people weren't going there anymore. Yeah, the only systems I had were the Commodore 64, and I had the original Xbox. That was it. The original Xbox. I didn't get any any of the new stuff. No PS anything. No anything. I had a Commodore 64, a Nintendo 64, and PCs. That was it. Didn't have any of that. Didn't have any of the high-tech PS4s or PS5s or any of these other ones. Just couldn't. I couldn't afford it. You have to pay per game. $50 a pop for games, and yeah, I know it's a very expensive hobby. Any of the PS systems or the gaming systems, because you got to pay by the game. 40-50 bucks on some of them. Yeah, but I don't have it anymore. I only had a couple games with it. I just remember Donkey Kong, and I think I had GoldenEye, and I think I had a couple other ones, but that was it. Somewhere, I don't know what I did with it. I had it for a while, and then the original Xbox I had, but that got left behind. I didn't have very many games for it anyway. Yeah, Mario, Donkey Kong, a few other ones. Grand Theft Auto, I remember I played that. The original one, I think it was Vice City I played. I think it was, yeah, that was like the one. I played that for a long time on the Xbox. Now, what is it, like 5 or 6 or whatever they're up to? But I remember that. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon. I've been on here almost 2 hours, so probably get a little bit of sleep tonight. So, yeah, didn't really talk about too much here. But yeah, it's always fun to just kind of hang out with you guys and, keep you occupied at late night. I know some of the people are, working places overnight, doing whatever you're doing. It's always fun to go back and talk about old stuff and, stuff that's coming out, new stuff. Just kind of hanging out, chatting, seeing what's going on out in the world, hearing from you guys, seeing what you guys are up to. Other than that, yeah, not a lot. Don't really have any thing that's going on in here. No hidden agendas, no, anything like that, but just nice chats and hanging out with you guys and sharing stories and sharing experiences and stuff like that. Help you pass the time at the night. Sometimes people are up late, sometimes they're up early. Depends on what coast you're on or what country you're from. I know a lot of people come in from other countries, and lately some of the other ones are kind of on lockdown, so hopefully that will change. And I know that some of them are really cracking down, so hope everybody's been staying safe and not getting caught up in all the craziness that's going on. And there's a lot of it out there right now, so be careful. Now, some places are worse than others. So, like I said, try to stay positive, stay safe, stay inside whenever you can. You know, practice all the rules, and we'll get through it, and maybe someday we'll be back to what it was like before all this stuff's going on. I know it's hard to see that right now, but hopefully, you know, things calm down a little bit and get back to somewhat back to normal, and they'll ease up on stuff, and I'll let you guys get a little bit more freedom and do some of the stuff that you guys used to do. I know right now it's a little bit boring since you can't go outside and can't really go places, and we're on lockdown for another, I think it's another month. They were supposed to have the shelter in place has been extended again. I don't even know how long for. So they got the I think they still have a curfew. 10 o'clock. You're not supposed to go anywhere after 10 o'clock. Stay inside. Only go out when to get essential things and food and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit trying, and I know it's tough for some people to get through, but eventually you probably will. And like I said, until then, guys, stay safe, stay positive, and do the best you can, I guess. Like I said, try to find something to occupy your time, going back through old stuff. Yeah, just do the best. Do the best you can. So, yeah, so what's today is Monday. So, yeah, I'm probably going to take a break for a day. I'll probably be back on Wednesday. Stay tuned for, daily reviews. Actually, I'm going to have a bonus review is going to be coming up at noontime. Don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's another Jack in the Box review, so think you can guess what it is. But anyway, yeah, I kind of had to put those out in pairs. So, but other than that, yeah, I have a lot of other reviews coming up, and yeah, I'm gonna probably get some rest. I'll be back probably Wednesday night, and we'll figure out more stuff to talk about. So thanks, guys, for dropping in tonight. I hope everybody has a great day, and like I said, stay inside, stay safe, and yeah, hang in there, guys. We'll get through it. So anyways, all right, good night, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna head to bed, and I'll catch you on the next one. So all right, good night, everyone. It was a pleasure, and I'll talk to you soon.